What up, YouTube? G4 Liddy here once again, back with another video for you guys, and today's topic will be on Miley Cyrus twerking at the VMAs. You know, I wasn't going to talk about this topic because her twerking is nothing new, but everybody wanted me to talk about it, so I guess I'll give my 2 cents on what's going on with Miley Cyrus. I understand what she's trying to do. She's trying to break away from that Hannah Montana, persona that she got going on. She don't want to be associated with that no more. She's trying to create her own separate identity. So to do that, she's become hypersexual and cutting her hair and putting in grills and doing all this weird shit to try to break away from that persona she had. She don't want to be seen as that anymore. Do I agree with the way she's going about doing that? Fuck no. She's taking the stripper approach. She's out here behaving like a complete slut. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. She's acting like a complete slut. It's the equivalent of a girl being a valedictorian in high school, got a perfect record 4.0, and people consider her to be reliable, trustworthy, and kind of like a goody two-shoes because she got good grades. And after she graduates high school, to prove everybody wrong, she decides to become a stripper. For no reason at all, she decides to become a stripper. Had all this college available, had all these other opportunities, but instead she decides to become a stripper to break away from that high school side of things, to prove that she's different. You know, so I equate what Miley Cyrus doing with that new high school, after high school stripper. You know, I don't agree with how she's going about doing it because there still are children that's following her. And as if children need any more motivation to be whores. Now, they already fucked for no reason at all. Like, do they need even more reinforcement to do that shit? You know, so I don't agree about how she's going about doing it. I understand why she's doing it. I just feel like there's different ways for her to go about doing it. You don't have to become hypersexual to get away from your child persona. And that singer JoJo proves that. I don't know if y'all remember that singer. She came out when she was 13 with that song Get Out. I don't know if y'all remember her, JoJo, but she's 22 now, and she's still cool and haven't shaked her fucking ass once. You know, she ain't out here touching herself with a big ass foam finger, touching her pussy, grinding on niggas and shit. You know, so you don't gotta be hypersexual to get away from that persona. All you gotta do is grow up. That shit will fade away with time. You don't got to force it, or force a breakaway. People will forget it as you just do other things. So I don't feel like Miley Cyrus has to do that shit. I feel like she don't have to be hypersexual. She can be sensual and sexy instead of trashy, slutty. You know? So there's a difference between the two, between being sexy and being trashy. And I think Miley Cyrus don't know that. You know, she got a lot of yes men around her, a lot of yes women around her that's hyping her up, and no matter what she do, they giving her the thumbs up and yeah, keep doing that. You know, she don't got nobody, I can tell she ain't got nobody real around her to be like, hey, maybe you should tone that down, or maybe you should, you know, she ain't, it's just obvious she don't have none of those people around her. All she got is people that's saying, keep doing that shit, you know, between the smoking weed and shaking her ass and doing all this shit in public. I just feel like it's not necessary. It's not necessary. I feel like that's more of an immature approach to proving that you're a big girl. That's what young girls do. They take on makeup and think, oh, if I go out and act sexual, they'll see me more as an adult. That's kind of immature, you know? But that's just me. I notice younger girls do that shit. If she was being a woman about it, she wouldn't have to do all of that shit. You know, a grown-ass woman who's about making her money, about making her life better, about her family and stuff, she ain't gotta do all of that shit. So, I understand what Miley's trying to do it. I understand what Miley Cyrus is trying to do. Do I agree with how she's doing this shit? No. You know, but then again, that's just my opinion. You can hit me down in the comments down below. Tell me how you feel about Miley Cyrus' latest antics. Do you agree with how she's doing things? So drop a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel for more discussions. G4 Liddy here signing off, and thank you guys for watching.